Hi, this is Amy from the Alti store. I wanted to show you the new IronRidge FlashFoot2 flashing system for mounting your solar system on a shingled roof. Now I'm going to compare it with the original FlashFoot or FlashFoot1 and show you the difference between the two, okay? So I've got the original FlashFoot1 and you can see that it has a little metal disc on the back here, and it has an EPDM ring here, and then you would get the L-foot that has a little bit of a cone inside there and would fit right down on there and make a nice seal, and then you would simply bolt your rail right to there. So what they've done with the FlashFoot2 is several different things to improve on this design. Number one, they've made it actually a little bit smaller. So you can see the length is the same, but the width is considerably smaller, but it will still give you the same protection. So that's nice. It just takes up a little bit less space. The edges are nice and curved, so that makes it a lot easier when you're going up under the shingle. You're not going to be catching on it, and you're not going to be cutting yourself on it, so just it's really nice. You'll notice that this one is silver, this one is black. It's still available in both the mill and the black. I'm just showing you the two different ones here. And so what the FlashFoot2 has done is they've got a three-part tiered stacked system to help keep the rain out from your roof penetrations. So it's got a disc back here, and it's nice because it's a little bit wider than where your hole would be. So say you're looking for the rafter, you drill through and you don't quite catch it, so you've got to seal that and then move over a little bit. This will cover any oopsies and will give you a nice watertight protection over that. You can see it's ridged here, so it's got this extra strength with the ridges, and that also gives you a nice way to, it's a nice guide. So again, say this is my rafter. You can really use that as a guide to make sure you're getting things centered to where you're going, because you're probably going to have a mark on the shingle where you're going to be going. It also has got these little side indicators here too, so that you can be sure to get it nice and straight. Now the really cool thing about it is it's got this threaded standoff. So what it does is because you've got your little raised stand down here, you've got a little bit of a lip here, and then you've got this raised. What you're doing is you've got about an inch between where any water potential could be and the bottom. So you've got an inch of raised surface to keep that rain from coming out of it. But you're still not going to get any rain in there because it comes with a lag bolt that has a nice sealing washer on it. So you're going to just drive that down with a 7/16 ratchet, and then it's got this cap. So this cap just screws right on it and completely encapsulates it. It protects it from all water. Hear that little click there? So you've got your L-foot, instead of a separate L-foot that's going to be offset like this, you've got your L-foot right on there. So you can see the old way had a little bit of an offset, so any upload or downforce, it was offset a little bit. With the new FlashFoot2, you've got the weight directly over it, so you don't have any offset. So it's right down there. So you've got a higher upload wind force for this. So this is going to be able to withstand higher wind and higher snow load. Very important on a roof. So really nice. Now, what if you are not doing your rails going across the roof? What if you're going up? Well, simple as can be. You just turn this and it will give you the ability to go up the roof. Really, really cool. Now, one very important thing to note, the FlashFoot does not come with the bolt to connect the rail to the foot. Now, there's a good reason for that. It's available in 2 different models. So you've got a square bolt and you've got a T-bolt. So the difference between them, the square bolt, real simple, you just line it up, slide it into where it needs to go, and then you just drop it right down onto the foot. The T-bolt, you can just start at any location, and when you drop it in here and tighten it up, it's just going to stay right there. So if you've got a 17-foot rail, you don't have to drag it all the way down into it. So it does not come with these bolts because some people prefer the square, some people prefer the T-bolt. So to give you your choice, you've got to make sure you order them. So they're an add-on to the FlashFoot. Just make sure that you select the same number of bolts as you select for the FlashFoot, okay? Now this is got all kinds of code compliances, so we're actually listing them all right here. So really, really going to make your building inspector happy, going to be completely rain resistant. It is actually the only solution that has passed the wind-driven rain test. So this is going to give you the utmost protection for your roof. So one thing to note, if you are transitioning from the old FlashFoot, the FlashFoot 1 to the FlashFoot 2, do note that because of that offset, you're not going to want to put these both in the same row. So if you've got a rail that you're trying to install, these will be offset from each other. So if you do have a mixture of some of the old and some of the new, make sure you keep all of the new on one rail and all of the old on another rail, and that will give you the ability to make sure everything lines up nicely. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this. If so, give us a like and a share, and be sure to subscribe to our All-T-Store channel so that we'll notify you when we've got new videos coming up. And don't forget to go to our website at alltstore.com, where we've been making renewable doable since 1999.